I love the rhythm of the farm. It's a different pace. It's a little bit more in line with nature. We wake up and with the sun and, you know, the bird choruses out the window are just like the most wonderful thing to wake up to every day. And really, I couldn't ask for a better spot to raise a child.
This is the Goat Conspiracy Farm. We are on 40 acres between Nashville and Bloomington, and this is our third year on the property. We are taking a sustainable community approach with our goat milk products. We make goat milk cheese as well as soap, and then some other additional products as well. We're hoping to add yogurt into the mix, maybe some fudge or caramels and other things like that. We also have some other side activities that the farm will be engaging with, including goat landscaping, goat education, goat yoga, things like that to really educate the people on the sustainable approach to having goats and also what they can provide to people.
Our goats are Nigerian dwarfs, and they produce really, really rich milk. So a typical milking goat produces about 1 gallon of milk a day. Our goats produce, well, 10 of our goats will produce 1 gallon a day. So they're not, they don't produce a lot of milk, but the milk that they do produce is really high in butterfat, and it's higher in protein than typical goat milk. So it's rich and tasty.
There's 4 of us that are in a farm partnership. Nicole Schoenmann, Mark Veldman, Tanya Plaitchi, and I. And now there's a 5th member, Bear Jackson. And we just got together over some goat cheese and a glass of wine and talked about the future of farming and how we all kind of envisioned starting a farm together and, you know, eventually a creamery and making cheese to sell to people, and then selling goat meat and chicken eggs.
We make a variety of cheeses. Right now we make chev and different kinds of chev rolled in different kind of herbs. We make feta. Here's an example of a feta. This is a chev that's wrapped in fennel, thyme, and lavender. And this right here is a salsichere, which is a bloomy rind with activated charcoal. And then we also make camembert and croquis.
We've been really blessed to have such a support from the community because we're not quite to the position of having our creamery up and running, and but we've had so much support that I think people will be ready and, you know, to buy it in the stores. And when it's up in the spring, you know, we've already had the community support with that. So that's really awesome. And, you know, I realize every day how much a farm needs a community and how much a community needs a farm.
You know, we had a Thanksgiving dinner that was mainly our kind of farm family and a few other friends, and we all kind of went around and did a thank you, and I think Tanya's kind of really hit home, and she said that she was thankful for food security. And, you know, when we look at kind of what we're doing in a very immediate way for all of us, you know, as Nicole mentioned, you know, we have a lot of food within a quarter mile of our homes. You know, we have the goats, we have cheese, we have yogurt, we have an organic farm across the street from my sister. And, you know, just for us immediately, I mean, that is wonderful food security.
For me, the Goat Conspiracy is like, it comes back to the goats. Everything we do is for the goats. You know, I get them up on the stand, but, you know, they're only going to be milked if I give them the right food and if I have that agreement with them. You know, it's very much a choice thing, and, you know, we like it that way. It keeps us all in check and balance, and I think, you know, a lot of times you'll see farms or hear stories of abuse of power, and I think very much here the goats they're in power, showing us what they can do well. And one of their superpowers is their wonderful digestive system, and hopefully, you know, in the end, we'll have a little bit less poison ivy and honeysuckle overtaking the woods, and maybe we'll get to eat some great cheese out of the deal and have some really nice goat soap products that are good for our body.